Джеку больше не нужны букмекерские конторы. Он зарабатывает с помощью сервиса iRace. iRace – уникальный сервис по заработку на спортивных событиях. Введи промокод GOL24 при регистрации и получи 25% скидку на оплату сервиса.
This is how Barcelona intend to start tonight for Valverde. Neto, newly signed from Valencia, in goal. He started also against Arsenal there. Junior Firpo, who's arrived from Real Betis, makes his Barcelona under Ancelotti start this evening, unveiling their three major summer signings. Giovanni Di Lorenzo, the youngster. Kostas Manolas cost 36 million when he was brought in from Roma. And so Mertens gets the ball rolling for Napoli. And here we go. Barcelona creating a real sensation for his country, for Napoli, and of course he will be back. Well, that is, unless he's moved on before the transfer window comes. So many clubs want to buy him, but Napoli hope to keep him. And here the front three start to move.
Oh, that's very... Cracking goalie has a look up. And
to be taken by Rakitic. All the way to the back post, and that's one of the trademarks of Suarez. Second one.
Suarez, I'm surprised he's got that amount of space. Defensively, that's poor from Napoli, but he hits the ball into the ground. It falls kindly to Antoine Griezmann, and on his favourite left foot, you expect him to hit the target, and he misses it. Early stages of pre-season to get up to speed.
Rakitic with room. Suarez made the forward move, and Griezmann dropping short onto it. That's what he's so good at, and he found the range that time. Shot. Needed to get to that Junior Firpo, and he couldn't. Callejon strides on. Insigne went on, and Neto had to make a save. It was a very...
There he goes. Well, he might have been. It's tight. The hand goes up late. Usually results in a goal, and I'd be disappointed to have him scored there. But give credit to Neto, the Brazilian goalkeeper. That's a great touch.
And again, Titi was caught out this time, and Tobido had to get across. But they've got a man over on the other side. Napoli. Mario Rui arrived. He didn't want to hit it.
Not one, but two players over on the left-hand side. Cut back, shot on target. Good save in the bottom right-hand post for Neto. He's been busier of the two goalkeepers.
Those two Champions Leagues, against Manchester United at Wembley, that the sense of immortality about that performance. Yeah. We're not really at that level at the moment, are we?
No, well, there's a lot of the big stars missing, but
here's one of the new boys, Perez. That's a straightforward save, and it's another wild swipe.
Swing at it, let's put it like that. It's fallen kindly for him, and he's just gone for it, and it's an awful effort. It really is. Timing's well off. That's a good strike. Goalkeeper pushed it. He should push it round the post for me, but he pushed it back in the danger area, which is not a good piece of...
Ruiz. Callejon's in. Must be. Oh, it's steered
a bit too strong, as you can see. He's onside. Callejon sticks it across the danger area, and it's disappointing in the end.
It's a beautiful cross by Callejon, isn't it?
Oh, he should have scored for me. He's very intelligent for a 19-year-old. He looks like he could be a very promising player.
Wagué. Suarez. Wagué shows some enterprise from right back to say to the young player, you're doing well, son, but don't push it.
Oh, here's another opportunity.
Firpo tries to push it. Puig. Busquets. And he finds the bottom corner, and Barcelona lead. Merritt couldn't keep it out.
He doesn't score many goals, Sergio Busquets. And again, you don't leave him totally unmarked, and he just picks his spot. You'll see it better from this angle. Have a look at that. He curls it just out of the reach of the goalkeeper and inside the far post. Great goal.
A collector's item, really, Jerry. No La Liga goals last season.
No.
Talibo again covering him behind Wagué. Insigne. Callejon goes. Firpo nearly got caught out. He did get caught out. Oh, it's 1-1. There's a little touch from a Barca man, but it's a classic Napoli leveller.
Well, do you know what? Callejon has been absolutely brilliant on that right-hand side, and Callejon times his run. Look at that. And the first touch, brilliant. coming inside, opens the angle up, and then the defender.
Umtiti
It is Umtiti who inadvertently puts it into his own goal. I think it was going in anyway, though, Paul, to be honest.
Yes, I think they may well have done. What's not really in any doubt is that Napoli deserve to be on level terms here.
Oh, absolutely. If anything, they probably had more chances.
Fabian Ruiz. Blue jerseys buzzing everywhere again. Given away again by Barca. Fabian Ruiz, nice reverse. Found the range that time. Perez. Into the box he goes, superbly. And twice over merit gets in to deny him.
And Ruiz does brilliant. Look, he gets a half a yard in front of the defender, hits the target once and twice. Excellent piece of play, and that's probably one of the best passages of play. Carlos Perez plays a big part as well down the left hand side, Paul. Excellent ball in.
That's a bit more like it. Ball moving around a bit quicker for Barcelona. Rakitic has gone up a gear. He hits this one himself. That wasn't missing by much.
But Paul, about the half-time talk in the dressing room, and Valverde certainly has said something because they're playing much, much better.
Barca with 9 men on the field at the moment, and they've been brought. Milik straight on the field, straight down the middle. That's his first touch, Jerry. He nearly scored.
Well, on his left-hand side, he's timed his run really well, but he hasn't hit the target. One thing you're told, if you're going to miss it at the far post, but he does really need to hit the target there for me.
De Jong, what a war he gets. Dembele outside him. Made some room to have a shot, which he does. He hits the post. There's a great effort from Dembele. Merit beaten all.
A formidable Barcelona side. And here's a chance through the middle.
It's Milik. Surely he's going to take it on himself. He does! Oh, it's a brilliant.
Quickly. This is the shot from earlier.
On we go, end to end.
But then you've got more experienced players on the park.
Dembele. Here's De Jong. That's a great little ball. Dembele. Not bad from him either. Here's Ruiz. Nice touches. Shot a little bit too slow, but not that one. And it's crashed into the net to give Barca a 2-1 lead, and Rakitic was the man.
Second half. But now the big question is, what about Milik's effort? And that's going to be brought up at the end of the game. If they lose this 2-1, they'll be saying, why didn't you hit that ball in the back of the net? That's a great strike. And well deserved. And Ruiz has had the shot. Look at that composure and the half volley. And the strike is just so clean. And he doesn't score simple goals. He only scores cracking goals, doesn't he, Rakitic?
Too short for Dembele. Zielinski. Behind Insigne, but it dropped for him nonetheless off Nelson Semedo. Now Milik, got to make amends here. Milik steering away from Piqué. Neto sharp again.
Wow. Well, look at it, end to end, Paul.
Dembele goes again. Ruiz is up there with him. Still Dembele.
Because although Barcelona's 2-1 up, Napoli have had a couple of chances.
Space here. Callejon with the pullback, and it's driven wide by Insigne.
He's a class player, and it's a great ball in. Insigne coming on the edge of the D. It's cut back to him, and he doesn't hit the target. He pulls. That's what they do. That's what they're very good at. Well, there's a chance on now. Look at this, Dembele.
It's really good stuff from Barcelona here as they seek to close out the show. Dembele.
But it's brilliant play. And he can open his body up, and he's trying to curl it in the far post. He's so close. Was it 2-3 inches past the post?
Ruiz wriggles free.